Hello students, I am Sheetal Bhanushali from Saraswat International Academy. I am teaching maths of standard 2nd, chapter number 1, numbers up to 200, part 3. Okay students, now let us start exercise 1B, that is question number 1. Give the expanded form of the following numbers. A. 123. Expanded form of 123 is, what is in the place of 100? 100 plus what is in the place of tens? 2. So 2 tens in the place of ones, 3. So 3 ones. So 100, 100 means 100, 2 tens means 20 and 3 ones means 3. So 123 can be returned as 100 plus 2 tens plus 3 ones, or 100 plus 20 plus 3. Now in the same way we have to write the expanded form of all the numbers given below. B is, the number is 104, that is 104. How it can be written as expanded form? 100, because in the place of 100 it is 1, plus what is in the place of tens? 0. The plus 0 tens, plus what is in the place of ones? 4. So 4 ones. Or it can be written as 100 means 100 plus 0 tens means 0 plus 4 ones means 4. 4 ones means 4. Similarly, the next number 157. How 157 can be written as expanded form? In the place of 100, 1 is there. So 100 plus what is in the place of tens? 5. 5 tens plus what is in the place of ones? 7. 7 ones. So 100 means 100 plus 5 tens means 50 plus 7 ones means 7. In the same way, next one, the number is 170. 170, that is 170. So it can be written as 100 plus, in the place of tens 7 is there, so 7 tens plus in the place of 1 0 is there, so 0 ones. So it can be written as 100 plus 7 tens means 70 plus 0 ones means 0. Okay students, so E and F, that is 188 and 195, you try it by your own self. Next, question number 2, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. First one, A. 100 plus 30 plus 7. 137. How it came? Because it is written in the expanded form and you have to write the number. So 100 means at the place of hundreds we have to write 1. 30 means at the place of tens we have to write 3. And 7 means at the place of ones we have to write 7. Next, 100 plus 4 tens plus 6 ones. In the place of ones we have to write 6. In the place of tens we have to write 4. And in the place of 100 we have to write 1. So your number is 146. Next, 50 plus 3. 50 means at the place of tens we have to write 5, and at the place of ones we have to write 3. So our number is 53. Next, 9 tens and 2 ones. At the place of tens we have to write 9, and at the place of ones we have to write 2. So our number is 92. Next, E. 100 plus 5. 100 plus 5. Now listen very carefully. At the place of 100 we have to write 1, but we are having no tens here. 50, it is not written 50, it is written 5. So there are no tens here. So in the place of tens we'll write 0. What we will write? 0. And in the place of ones we'll write 5. In the place of ones we'll write 5. So our number is 105. 105. In the same way, F1 is also there. 100 plus 7. 100 means in the place of 100 we have to write 1. There are no tens here. So in the place of tens we will write 0. Don't forget to write 0. Next, 7 1. So in the place of ones we will write 7. So our number is 107. Next, 100 plus 10 plus 9. In the place of 100 we have to write 1. In the place of tens, 10 is there, it means we have to write 1. In the place of ones we'll write 9. So our number is 119. Next, 100 plus 6 tens plus 6 ones. 100 means at the place of 100 we have to write 1. At the place of tens we have to write 6. At the place of ones we have to write 6. So our number is 166. Next, 100 plus 60. So at the place of 100 we have to write 1. At the place of tens we have to write 6. There are no ones here. No ones means we have to write what? 0. Don't forget to write 0. So your number is 160. Next, 100 plus 110 plus 3 ones. 100. So at the place of 100 we'll write 1. At the place of 10 we'll write 1. And at the place of ones we'll write 3. So our number is 113. Now question number 3. Give the place value of colored digits. Whatever digits are colored, you have to give its place value. Okay. A1, 96. 9 is colored. So the place value of 9. 9 is in the tens place. 9 is in the tens place. So the place value of 9 will be 9090. 9090. B. 48. We have to find the place value of 8 here. 8 is in the ones place. So its place value will be 8. Next, C. 142. We have to find the place value of 2 here. So 2 is in the ones place. So its place value will be 2. Next, 186. We have to find the place value of 8. 8 is in the tens place. So the place value of 8 is 8080. Next, 197. We have to find the place value of 1. It is in the hundreds place. So its place value is 100. Next, 109. Again we have to find the place value of 1, which is in the hundreds place. So its place value will be 100. Next, count in tens. So students, you have to count it in tens. 100, 110, then 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170 is already given, 180, 190. Okay student, question number 5. Fill in the place value of the following numbers. Some numbers are given here and you have to find its place value. Let us start with question number A. The number is 157, that is 157. 7, what is the place value of 7? As it is in the ones place, so its place value will be as it is, that is 7. 5, the place value of 5, as it is at the tens place, so its place value will be 50. The place value of 1 will be 100 as it is in the place of hundreds. Similarly, B1, the number is 107, that is 107. 7 is at the ones place, so its place value will be 7. 0 is at tens place, so its place value will be 0. Remember, wherever 0 is there, whether it is at the ones place, tens place or hundreds place, its place value will always be 0. Next, 1 is at the hundreds place, so its place value will be 100. Next, C1, the number is 180, that is 180. 0 is there at the ones place, so its place value will be 0 only. 8 is there at tens place, so its place value will be 80. 1 is at the hundreds place, so its place value will be 100. Next, D1, the number is 126, that is 126. 6 is at the ones place, so its place value will be 6 only. 2 is at tens place, so its place value will be 20. 1 is at hundreds place, so its place value will be 100. Next, E1, the number is 143, that is 143. The place value of 3 will be 3 as it is at ones place. 4 is at tens place, so its place value will be 40. 1 is at hundreds place, so its place value will be 100. Next, F1, the number is 171, that is 171. 1 is at the ones place, so its place value will be 1. 7 is at the tens place, so its place value will be 70. And 1 is at hundreds place, so its place value will be 100. Next, question number 6. Form the numbers for the following. Now, in this question, the place value is already given and we have to form the number. A1. 7 is at ones place. 60, so it will be at tens place. 100, so it will be at 100 place. So at the place of ones we'll write 7, at the place of tens we'll write 6, and at the place of 100 we'll write 1. So our number will be 167. Next, B1, at the place of ones 5, the place value 5 is given, so we'll write 5 at the place of ones. 5 at the place of ones. 50, so at the place of tens we'll write 5, and 100 at the place of 100 we'll write 1. So our number is 155. Next, C. 9 place value is given, means at the place of ones we have to write 9. 0 place value means we have to write just 0 at the place of tens. 100, so at the place of 100 we'll write 1. So our number is 109. Next, D1. 0 place value, so at the ones place we'll write 0. 30 place value, at the place of tens we'll write 3. And 100 place value means at the place of 100 we'll write 1. So our number is 130. Next, 8 place value is given, so at the place of ones we are going to write 8. 40, at the place of tens we are going to write 4. 100, at the place of 100 we are going to write 1. So our number is 148. Next, F. At the place of ones we are going to write 4 as the place value is 4. At the place of tens we are going to write 2 as the place value is 20. At the place of 100 we are going to write 1 as the place value is 100. So our number is 124. Okay, so now our next topic is comparing numbers. Okay, students, this is equal to sign. This is equal to sign. When we use it between two numbers, it means that numbers on both sides of the sign have same value. When we use it between two numbers, it means that the numbers on both sides have the same value. For example, here the number is 29. Here also the number is 29. Both these numbers are same. So which sign we are going to use? Equal to sign. Which sign? Equal to sign. Here in a basket 6 balls are there. Here also in a basket 6 balls are there. Both the numbers are same. That means we will use which sign? Equal to sign. Here 30 is there, and at this side 10 plus 20. 10 plus 20 is also equals to 30. So both the numbers are same. So we'll use which sign? Equal to sign. So when both the numbers have same value, we use equal to sign. Next sign is greater than sign. Next sign is greater than sign. It is placed between two numbers in such a way that the open side is toward the bigger number. Open side is toward the bigger number. It is also called the more than sign. More than sign. So remember students, greater than sign is used in such a way that the open side is always towards the bigger number. Which number? Bigger number. Say for example, in this basket 6 balls are there, and in this basket 3 balls are there. So the sign, this sign is greater than sign, as the open side is with the bigger number. The open side is with the bigger number. Next example, the number 3030 is there, and here the number 1313 is there. Which number is bigger? 3030. 3030 number is bigger than 1313. So greater than sign is used. see the open side of the sign is toward the 3030, that is the bigger number. Next example, 90 plus 4, 90 minus 4. 90 plus 4 is 94 and 90 minus 4 is 86. 94 is bigger than 86, so the open side of the sign is towards 94, is towards 94. Next sign is smaller than sign. This is the smaller than sign. It is placed between two numbers in such a way that the closed side is toward the smaller number. The closed side is toward the smaller number. It is also called less than sign. It is also called less than sign. Let us see the example. Here in a basket, 2 balls are there. Here in a basket, 3 balls are there. 2 balls have smaller number. This basket, the basket which is having 2 balls, has smaller number. So which sign is used? Less than sign. Can you see the closed side is towards the smaller number? Second example, the number is 52 and 58. Which is the smaller number? 52. So which sign is used? Smaller than sign. Closed side is towards the smaller number. Next number, 18 minus 8. 18 minus 8 is 10 and 15. 10 is smaller than 15, so smaller than sign is used. Just remember the difference. Greater than sign is used in such a way that the open side is towards the bigger number, and smaller than sign is used in such a way that the closed side is towards the smaller number.